Good morning. Welcome to the news on Wake Up Nigeria. My name is Mike Mesikeno. It's the 26th day of June, 2025, a Thursday, where we kick off in Abuja, where President Bola Tinubu is expected to sign into law four tax reform bills. The four bills have been passed to the National Assembly after extensive consultations with various interest groups and key players. Special advisor to the President on Information and Strategy, Bayo Onanuga, mentioned that the presidential assent to the bills will be witnessed by leadership of National Assembly, Chairman of the Governors Forum and Progressive Governors Forum, Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy, and the Attorney General of the Federation. The four bills are the Nigeria Tax Bill, the Nigeria Tax Administration Bill, the Nigeria Revenue Service Establishment Bill, and the Joint Revenue Board Establishment Bill. And then wife of the Vice President of Nigeria, Nana Shettima, and wife of Brazil's Vice President visited the Nikkei Art Gallery and the Five Cowries Initiative to showcase and appreciate Nigeria's rich cultural heritage in arts and crafts. The cultural tour was part of activities lined up for the visit of the Maria Alckmin, who is in Nigeria with her husband for the second phase of the Nigeria-Brazil Strategic Dialogue Mechanism. With more than 5,000 artworks on display, the gallery captures major traditions, stories, chronicles of Nigerian history, and reflection of society through sculptures and quilting.
Sing, then this one is speaking Muslim.
The group stages of the FIFA World Cup are rounding up, and last night Borussia Dortmund defeated Ulsan Hyundai of Korea 1-0, while Mamelodi Sundowns of South Africa played out a goalless draw with Fluminense. Later on, of course, we also had Inter Milan defeat River Plate. It was a 2-0 win. River Plate had a red card there and therefore qualified, while Sergio Ramos and Monterrey defeated Urawa Red Diamonds, who have ended the group without a point, and so hence Inter Milan and Monterrey qualify for the next round. Moving on from that, Nigerian winger Moses Simon has completed his move to French club Paris FC. Paris FC signed Simon from another League R club, Nantes. The newly promoted club paid Nantes €7 million to secure his services. The 29-year-old penned a 3-year contract with the Paris club after 6 remarkable seasons at Nantes. The talented winger, who has established himself as one of the best players in League R, featured in 151 league matches for the Canaries with 28 goals to his name. Paris FC were promoted to League 1 last season after a 46-year absence. Manchester United continue to be linked with the move for Napoli striker Victor Osimhen. United remain in the market for a new centre-forward this summer, with Osimhen. Nigeria's flag will be hoisted at the 2025 edition of the FC Bayern Youth Cup in Germany later this year. 10 players were selected from the Bayern Youth Cup Nigeria and will compete for honors against Argentina, United States, Rwanda, India, amongst others. Baja FC of Surulere were the youngest team in the competition. We have details in this report.
Baja Football Academy of Surulere have been commended following the team's impressive performance in their first outing at the FC Bayern Youth Cup. As the youngest team in the scouting tournament, Baja Football Academy were the cynosure of all eyes, drawing applause from organizers and officials. The FC Bayern Youth Cup Nigeria 2025 provided huge exposure for the players who were selected from the maiden Femi Gbajabiamila Under-16 Boys Football Tournament among secondary schools in Surulere. Backed by German giants Bayern Munich, the Youth Cup was designed to create pathway for aspiring footballers, giving them opportunities to secure professional contracts with clubs in Europe. Despite finishing 10th at the youth tournament, Baja Academy players can hold their heads high as officials acknowledged the potentials of the young boys.
We are the youngest team in this tournament, but we try our best in the game.
Looking from their age, they're eligible to participate for another 2-3 years. So now they've had the positive experience, they know what to look out for.
They coming from a school system. The oldest amongst them should be 16 officially on record. And you know, when you come to places like this, well, you meet those career professionals that are into the game, that have been playing for some time, that still want to hit the limelight.
Member, Lagos State House of Assembly, representing Surulere, Honorable Desmond Elliott, commended the organizers, noting that the academy will create more opportunities for the kids to showcase their talents on local and international stage.
If we do not have platforms like what Bayern FC has done, we won't be able to bring them out. They won't be able to have seen and learnt a whole lot. If you ask them today. So for us, it's not even about winning, but exposing them on time, giving them the ability to dream, even beyond what they ever thought, and it's left for us, the older ones, to help them achieve such dreams.
10 outstanding players were selected at the end of the tournament to represent Nigeria at the International Youth Cup in Germany later in the year. Another 10 players were selected as backup to the main team for the Global Championship. Mian Akiri, TVC News, Lagos.
And that's it on sports and the news for the hour. We'll take a time out now. Stay with us. We'll be back in a bit.